What's up guys, back with another video. This time we'll look at lead magnets and how you can implement those in your agency. I actually have the full funnel done so we can dive into Go High Level and see how it works. But basically any agency should be running some of their traffic to lead magnets for the simple reason that not everyone is ready to buy from you. A lot of people are just feeling you out, seeing if you are a good partner for them. And maybe they're not even solution or problem aware at this stage. They just like the content you serve and some of the resources that you're sharing. So if you want to be full funnel and still have people kind of trickle in at the top, then you should be running lead magnets as well. Now in my screen share here, you see a common lead magnet we use at Purple Fire, my agency. What makes the lead magnet really powerful is also how you engage with the prospect post getting access to whatever lead magnet. And a really good way to set that up is to run them to a webinar or community or low ticket product where they're sort of ready to ascend to based on getting a really good value from a lead magnet. So this is how you get that done. Now, obviously you can also engage a setter. So if you are asking for an email, they can email them, but also if you're asking for phone number, which I do recommend these days, then you'll be able to dial or text or WhatsApp them, and that's really powerful. The main thing with a lead magnet is really that it has to be valuable. One thing you can do, as I also talk about with my masterclass funnel, is to come up with 10 different ads for 10 different lead magnets, and then you literally change the title, all the stuff here, and on the landing page, basically again just clone it every single time and change the title but keep everything else the same. And then you're going to find out what lead magnet people actually want to have from you. This is especially good if you're asking for phone number and name and URL and all these other things, because that makes it really hard to go through and actually get it. And so only the people that really want the lead magnet will go through the funnel. Now in this case, 10 different lead magnets. So let's say you're an e-com D2C agency. You could do landing pages. You could do a trained ChatGPT. You could use a framework. You could do tons of different things. You literally want to do all of them. And if you don't know where to start, think about your ICP. So who you're trying to target, who you want as your client, and list down all their top problems. What is it they're struggling with as it relates to your services, right? So they're struggling with ads. Okay, what could we give away as a resource that will really be valuable for these guys? And again, if you're completely stuck, you have zero idea what you're doing, you could go to LinkedIn. You can literally go on LinkedIn right now and you can just scroll through your feed. If you follow different agency owners, here we have this first guy, this Adrian guy. He's always sharing different resources, and you have to kind of follow him in order to get the resource. And that could be a really good starting point if you're a Google Ads agency, is like, how could I do something similar to what he's doing, turn it into a lead magnet? And again, I'm not saying to copy at all. I'm saying get inspiration from guys like this. So go on LinkedIn and just find really active agency owners, see what they're sharing and what is getting a lot of comments. So for example, if I go to Adrian's profile, I wouldn't just do everything he's posting. I would then go back in his feed and see which one of his lead magnets went really viral. You can see he's posting like a madman, but you can see there's some of these that went viral, and this will give me a good indication of what I should do. Okay, this lead magnet is valuable. How can I make something myself? So that's how you create the lead magnets. You will do 10 different ones, and you'll see which one have the best results, the cost per lead. And you will then check all your costs, all your leads in the end to see which ones are within ICP. So download all the leads from Go High Level or whatever sales system and delete all the ones that are not within ICP. And then take your ad spend for every single lead magnet and see what's the cost per lead that is qualified to work with you. Now you could take the top 3 or just the best performing one, and you could then start running it at scale, run ads to it, and then you basically have a lead magnet that works. So that's as simple as that. Now, if you want a template for how to set all of it up, it's all ready and good to go inside of my Go High Level account. If you click the link below, you can buy this specific lead magnet template, and it's not going to cost you a lot. It's really cheap. and you get access to everything. You literally, you clone it, it's in here, and you can work with it. So I can click edit right now, and I can just take this lead magnet and change it to whatever I want to, whatever lead magnet I want to, and I can even clone this funnel, so I can easily run 10 different ones. And all I would have to do is, like, I'll insert my logo, I'll go in here, boom, I'll find my logo, add that in. Then I'm going to change this, because this is not a newsletter, I'll change to a fitting copy. I'll change this to whatever you're getting here. It could be anything like get my top 5 landing pages for D2C ecom brands. Like, again, I'm just writing something random. You can do whatever you want here. This is how you're gonna change the lead magnets so that you can test which ones are actually good. And in here, you can do it like me, where you have the CTA like that, and you can obviously tailor the CTA to fit what it is the lead magnet is about. 3 reasons why they need it, right? Like, highlight why they need it. Here we got some reviews on this lead magnet, which I think it really adds credibility. So if you have people that downloaded the lead magnets that can go on, you know, publicly and talk about it, that's amazing. Otherwise, if you don't have it, you can just delete it. You can delete all this stuff here, but this is just more compelling reasons for why they should get your lead magnet. But trust me, the biggest thing about lead magnets is that the CTA needs to be above the fold. You want to allude to what's inside. So instead of this, you could say, here is a sneak peek. You could just write that and then add in some images, kind of blur it out a little bit so they obviously can't just copy paste from there, but kind of allude to what's inside. This could also be like, if you're doing 10 landing pages templates, you could show the first 3 just to allude to what's inside. Change the CTA, and then in the pop-up, which we're gonna see over here, this is all included, by the way. If you click the link and buy my templates, you can change this to whatever you want. Add in the lead magnet name. You could change it out so you don't have phone number if you don't want the phone number. All you have to click is edit the form here. You can see this is my template, and then you'll go in here and you'll change the form. Like, okay, I want web URL, or I want maybe like shop revenue, because I want to see if they're within ICP. So I can just drag and drop things and then click save, and then it's just going to be the new pop-up that it will be using instead of this one, right? So it's really, really, really easy to change things up. We can just click save, and that's it. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's how you get it done. That's the pop-up. And that's the whole lead magnet. And literally, that's how easy it is. You shouldn't be overcomplicating this at all. You know, let's just say we are doing 10 different offers. All I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to find the lead magnet funnel. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to click clone, and then I can run 10 different ones and see which ones perform the best. So really easy like that. Again, click the link below if you want my templates. You can also do it yourself. If you want to do it all, it'll just take you more time. And if you're generally like struggling to set up, you know, marketing systems and scaling your agency, I am taking on students, so you can click to schedule a call with me. If you're a good fit, you have to be a little bit of a bigger agency. I would say at least 50K plus before this makes sense. But anyway, that's it, guys. Hopefully this was useful. Talk soon. Bye.